Gucci guys, I'm doing good, I'm doing alright. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. You cannot be watching my things for free, I beg. So much energy and you want to watch my things for free. Subscribe. I'm waiting. Thanks. Now, was that so hard? But anywho, today I'm gonna do a Q&A.
You little baddie.
I get so carried away. Hi Han, how challenging is getting a job as a law graduate in my final year? It's not hard. It's really not hard because you have a lot of options. You can go into private practice, your law firms, you can go into corporate, but I don't know how easy it is to go into corporate when you're just graduating, because usually they want experience. You have your DPP, you have your government internship. Government internship didn't take long. You know, the one that pays, I think it's 1.3. It didn't take long to respond. I think they'd responded in like 3 weeks or so. And then going back to private practice, the law firms, there's a lot of them. Not that hard. The only thing that might be challenging for you is finding one where it's a healthy working environment. Thing is, see, if some tend to exploit graduates, your interns, because I know of a few friends where someone will hire you and just because you're fresh from school, they will not pay you something that's proportionate to the work you're expected to do. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to find ones that will not exploit you, like money-wise. And hella emotionally, because some of the stories I've heard about some of these law firms. See, now I was blessed to get the job that I got. That one I'm blessed. I have no complaints. But the ones before the one I have now, let me tell you. How do you motivate yourself to keep going on with life? Bruv, I should be asking you that now. I don't know. I've really been struggling with this. I've really been struggling with this. Usually what helps me is I call home, I call my parents, or I go home, or I link up with my sister. Just anything that reminds me of home. Just anything that reminds me of home. It motivates me. It regenerates you. It rejuvenates you. The kind of people I keep around me help motivate me also. For a girl, be in check. This is what you want to do. This is what you want to achieve. Let's go. And then also, regarding my content wise, this is gonna sound so narcissistic, but I usually just watch my old videos, when I was so happy and jolly, and it just makes me smile, like, oh my god, you need to come. What was that? Like, oh my god, you need to do it for that young lady that had this and this and this and this and that as her goals. I don't know. Pizza or wings? Hey, Ntwana. Can't I have them both? Okay, wings. Are you in for any collaborations with young women starting up their businesses? Sure. I don't know if you mean like in terms of marketing your business wise or business partner wise, but anything, I'm game. Just hit me up. When are you doing a boyfriend tag? You're funny. Kitimets or funny girl. Getting this young man in front of the camera is a mission. So how do boyfriend take? Just watch. Can you come here, please? Can you come here for a minute? Hey, Utubas, behind it. Huh?
What's up, baby?
Happy, when are we doing a boyfriend tag?
When
are we recording a boyfriend tag? Like a video where you answer questions about me and how well you know me.
How well I know you?
Yeah. It's called a boyfriend tag.
So if I don't know you, then you tell me. Is it like a test or something?
No, it's not a test. It's just like a fun video. Happy, when are we doing it?
Who's asking?
It was a question on Instagram.
Oh. When are we doing it? I don't know, my birthday.
Okay, thanks. Life after uni. Oh, she put a smiley emoji even. Life after university, guys. 50-50. It has upsides and downsides. Life after university is bad, guys. It's like, prepare yourself mentally to go through that phase, unless you're one of the lucky few that immediately after you finish, you have an income, you already have something going on, so it wouldn't be that depressing, because unemployment is real. I used to think it's just a thing where you start complaining, oh, unemployment. Oh, shit. Rough out there, life after university. Let me tell you, you start realizing that these things that you never knew they were expensive. Guys, did you know that coffee is like 27 pula? Coffee. Highly tipping your tissue, and I mean proper tissue, not the one that gives you manga up your. Things are fucking. Adulting is hard. Then there's rent. Don't get me started on water bills. Did you know how expensive water is? Okay, the upside. You can do what you want. I don't know, bro. You don't have to wake up to go to classes. Honestly, I would choose uni life any day. Go to hella. Payday is nice. That's the upside. Payday is nice. How much did you spend per person on your trip to Kasane, and where there any other fun activities? The lodge we went to had a package, so it was and I think these prices are because of COVID. They didn't have a lot of customers. A lot of hotels in Kasane were empty. Like, they didn't have a lot of tourists, so they brought it down for us locals. So they had a package for 8.9 or something like that. 8.9 or 8.5 for 4 adults. So this included 2 nights, they say. 2 nights in which you 4 adults are sharing like a double room, and then you have 1 extra free night. So it was 3 nights for that 8.9, 8.5, let's say 8.9. And then it included only 2 activities per the stay. Your 3 days, only 2 activities, which is a boat cruise and game drive. And it included breakfast for the 3 nights and 2 dinners. So the 3rd night dinner, you have to handle yourself, right? Of course, fuel, and then it was like 500, 400 Ks, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously, because it's 2 activities for those 3 nights you are there. In between, you need to find other activities to do, because boat cruise is like at 6. Is it like 4? I think 4, 8. It was 2 hours. 4, 5, 6. It was 4 to 6. And the game drive is early in the morning at 6 a.m. So the whole day you need to find something to do. We tried to go to the snake park. The snake park was closed. I don't know if it's because of COVID-19, but like a lot of things were closed in Kasane. We went to the crocodile farm. We went to see... what else? most of the time we're just driving around. So hella, there was really not a lot to do in Kasane unless you go for the game drive and the boat cruise, but you can't keep doing the same thing. But you can, because on the boat cruise, no, on the game drive, you can see animals that you didn't see the previous day. So yeah, it was just fun being there in the atmosphere, just so refreshing. But the activities are very limited. Who is your man? Oh. Yeah, we still social media besties. I can, you my girl, you my girl. Kuro unkhandile maladzinya, unkhandile proper. Do I even see your statuses? No, I don't see your status on WhatsApp anymore. Did you block me? At the Hojang Hoba degree holder, it's a paper, my darling. It's a paper. You're right. It's nice. But hey, the achievement is nice. It's fulfilling. It's amazing to just know that you committed yourself to do something for those 4 or 5 years, and you actually accomplished it. Homonite, but it has challenges as well. Honey, yeah, nama, batung sinule motaling. Let's ask what was the lowest point in your life and how did you survive? What was the lowest moment in my life? I think 2019. 2020 was so good to me, guys. I don't want to lie. Despite Corona, 2020 was so good to me. I love 2020. But 2019, I think, was the lowest. Because the time when I was fresh, I was out of university, I had nothing to my name. I had no money. And then the job that I had, this guy legit paid me 1,000 pula via e-wallet. I'm like, wow, this is really adulting, hey? Hey, so the money that I was getting was not enough. And I remember a point where I was sleeping on a mattress. My friend and I were renting like a 2.5. So in the other room, my parents are supposed to bring my bed from home, like when they come to Gabs. So before then, I was literally sleeping on the floor. White boy from my friend. Never thinking it's a fridge. Then they later on bought me a fridge. So hella during that time, that's when, on top of that, my acne was starting, confidence issues. Like, it was so difficult to go outside. Like, I'd even avoid meeting people, because you know how people are, not that they're intentionally trying to be mean, but it would be like, what happened? I remember one workmate was like, hey, can I talk about abortion and that's why I'm like, wow. I was in a relationship that was really toxic and draining. Really draining. And I tolerated it for that long because in my head it made sense that everything in my life is not making sense. Nothing is making sense. I have employment issues. Like, I don't have my life in check in terms of adulting. I can't afford like simple things. Like, I don't feel good about my appearance. I've suddenly gained weight. I don't feel good about myself. I don't want to be seen. But I have this person in my life that's a constant. This toxicity is a constant thing. Like, this person is always there. They're here. So let me not disrupt that aspect of my life. Like, let me not deal with that. So I avoided dealing with all that toxicity. Like, I'll just block things out. Like, I don't see them. Oh, you did this. Okay. Oh, okay. Because I didn't want that stress on top of everything else I have. And that was and that's the time I cried on camera. That was just the saddest. I don't wish that on anyone. That was the saddest time of my life. And I've never been that sad in my life. I'm not a sad person. Like, I'm not. I'm really not. So, whatever. When did you discover you were so funny? I don't know. I don't know. You don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't know. Because when I high school, I was the shyest kid. I was shy. You know, when I started making videos, it was for Dub Smash. That thing that's no, it's still around. That's like TikTok, but less dancing, more of like acting out things. That's what I used to do. Like that's when people be like, "Oh, you're funny," even though it wasn't my voice. It was like voiceovers and just me acting it out. And then I was like, I make one some competition here, Orange Botswana, where you had to promote one of their products, Bualena, and then you'd win an iPad, the video with the most views, and I won it. Then I was like, you know what? I could actually do this for a living, you know. I can do this. I haven't always known. Good luck alone. I can't restana. Hata haile wena le Eric ke mang mo go lona o jana me eki. Tlamelo ya clown dog. Okay, the last question. What's your waist and hip size, darling? Iris, I know. I really don't know. Waist size is it like the size on like a pants? I used to be like a 30, now I'm a 32. It's really embarrassing. Or am I 34? Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you guys for sending in the questions. I hope you got the answers you wanted. If you didn't, hi. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, garden boys, side chick to subscribe to a girl's channel. Emma Bailey, Kinkira closing. I had promised something at the end of the video. What I'm gonna start doing is giving shout out. Oh, it's cool. Giving shout outs. I'm gonna start. Shut up. I'm gonna start giving shout outs at the end of every video. I'll select it from the commenters. Is that a word? From the commenters in the previous video. So my shout out for this video goes out to Tswana, guys. Titi Setlale Khosi. Shout out to you, girl. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye, guys.
Meet me on track.